Yeah, make sure you're watching. Move downstairs. All of you move down. Move down. So we can have our sound spread out. Yeah, move down too. Like, I don't care. Go in front of the tubas. Tubas move. Like, we need to spread this out. So you got tubas. You go down here at the end, please. Thank you. Like, I want Liliana next to Evan. Also, oh, why are we playing on Elena's drum?
I'll be miscounted.
Don't you don't have your names on them?
Yeah, but we grabbed them, but we just missed it.
Okay. So whose drum are we missing? Yours or Elena's?
No, they have my drum. We have Elena's. We don't know who's we're missing, but we know that it's in the band.
Yeah, there was one that was just in there.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, counting stars, please. Counting stars. Counting stars.
Wait!
Promise, make sure you're watching it crazy, right, Jake? Right.
they've memorized it.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, I've read it, and when you write it, I read it, like,
Yeah.
mine's not very long, but it's always nice to have the words in front of you.
Yeah.
The other thing I notice is the young opportunity is they use their phone, and then they just read it.
know.
And I'm like, okay,
I thought that's what you were
I was
doing.
saying, you
Me
could have some
too.
young eyes
Oh
to
wait,
do
I wanted to see how this is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what font
Okay.
it is, but you can just flip through it.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll put
Mark Holzman, that's you.
yeah.
Okay.
There you
Okay,
go.
there's my intro. Okay. Oh, it's nice and big. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay. All right. And let's see, you are ahead of us,
I'm
right?
ahead, yeah.
Graduates, you may take your seats. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Allison Bion. I'm the proud principal of Craig High School, and I'm honored to welcome you to the class of 2025's commencement ceremony. Tonight, we come together to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our graduates as they take their first bold steps into the future. Before we begin our ceremony, I kindly ask that we take a quiet moment to recognize a remarkable member of our graduating class. In honoring his family's wishes for a gentle show of recognition, I invite you to offer a round of quiet golf claps or jazz hands. It's now my great honor to present Craig High School graduate, Alexander Paul Willison, summa cum laude. All right, let's offer a quiet round of applause for Alex. Thanks, everyone. I would now like to call Senior Class President Victoria Barajas to the lectern to deliver the class charge.
Good evening, and welcome to the many friends, family, and faculty that have joined us today. Thank you for being here, but most importantly, thank you for the love and support you have poured into me and my peers these last 4 years. This has truly helped every single one of us grow, not just as students, but as individuals. And today, we get to walk across this stage to signify a great accomplishment. How many of you could relate to the feeling that graduation seemed like it would never happen, or was so far away? But then it creeps up on you, and you are rushing to find a cute outfit to wear with your cap and gown. Well, maybe that's just a me thing. Nonetheless, today is a day I know so many of us have worked extremely hard for. We have faced challenges together, like COVID and our school's computer system being hacked for ransom. We've each had our own personal hardships too, and all while persevering to get to this very ceremony. Over these 4 years, we have made new friendships, while some have faded out. We have gained new hobbies and interests like sports and arts, while others have been forgotten. And we have all matured and grown emotionally, from those scared little freshmen we all used to be. For a moment, think of someone you have known since kindergarten. I can guarantee that all of us have seen at least one person firsthand age into a strong, young adult. With this, I know we are all ready for this next big step in our lives. As Lao Tzu, a Chinese philosopher and writer, once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Not only are these the words of our class motto, but they are also my charge to you. With every first step that you take in your life, whether that be with college, your career, or even if you start a family, I want you to do it with confidence. I want you to take every step with empathy and love, ready for all the new people you will meet, stories you will hear, and opportunities you will have. I want you to take every step with an open mind and determination, ready for any obstacles and challenges you will face and overcome. But most importantly, I want you all to take every step with patience. Never doubt your capabilities and never settle for less. Your dreams will come true. It only takes time and hard work. And with the 13 years of school we have all endured, it seems evident to me that you have already somewhat managed to have patience. My charge to you may seem cliche and overly heartfelt, but I want you all to know that I mean every word I said. I have no doubt that every single one of you will do amazing things along your journey of life. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.
At this time, please join me in standing as Craig's Cantorum Choir, under the direction of Mrs. Carrie Rasmussen, performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Today, we gather together to celebrate not just an ending, but a beginning. As your class motto so wisely reminds us, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. 4 years ago, each of you took that first step, walking through the doors of Craig High School with hopes, questions, and dreams. Since then, you've climbed hills of homework, crossed bridges of friendship, and navigated detours of unexpected challenges. But step by step, you kept going. This moment, your graduation, is not the final destination. It's a powerful step forward into the wider world. Wherever your journey leads, college, career, service, or adventure, remember that progress is made one decision, one action, just one step at a time. Don't wait for the perfect path to appear. Start walking. Keep learning. Stay curious. And most importantly, believe in your ability to keep stepping forward no matter how long the road ahead of you may seem. We are very proud of how far you've come and excited for where you're headed next. Congratulations, class of 2025. This year's commencement holds special meaning for one of our distinguished guests. School Board Commissioner Elizabeth Paul is not only here in her official capacity, but also as a proud parent, celebrating the graduation of her daughter, Evelyn. Please join me in offering a warm welcome and happy birthday to Commissioner Paul as she comes to the microphone.
I want to thank Dr. Bion for inviting me to be here this evening. As you know, my name is Elizabeth Paul, and I'm a school board member, a Craig class of 2025 parent. Hi, Evie. But I'm also a 1996 Craig graduate. You know, I have to say that there are a lot of things that were just way better in the 90s, but my CHS graduation took place in the gym, So let's just say that not everything was better, because this is a pretty sweet setup. Have you stopped for a moment to soak this all in? Look around. Take a deep breath. You made it. I have a question to ask. Who here knows exactly what they want to do with their life? Do you have it all mapped out? Not everyone? Me either. I know that sounds funny to say. I still tell people that I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, as if I'm not already really a grown-up. But the reality is, I don't look at our work of doing as a final destination, but rather a journey of becoming who we are supposed to be. And I don't think that ever really stops. I certainly didn't always dream of working on the school board. In fact, if you had asked me even 5 years ago, it would not have been on my radar at all. When I graduated from Craig High School on June 6, 1996, I knew I was going to college at UW-Stevens Point. Shout out to my fellow and soon-to-be Pointers. I knew I was going to study Spanish and probably something else. But other than that, things were pretty up in the air. Eventually, I recognized that my passion was in education, and I became a middle and high school Spanish teacher. While my professional career has evolved over time, from a teacher to my current status as a local business owner with my husband, a school board commissioner, and the treasurer for the Children's Museum of Rock County, my overarching core focus of education and helping others has led my path forward each step of the way. Thinking back to my 18-year-old self sitting in the CHS gymnasium on a folding chair in my cougar blue cap and gown, just like the one you're wearing tonight, I would never have guessed that this is where I'd be. But here I am. So if you don't have it figured out, I certainly didn't, just know you're gonna be okay. If you make mistakes along the way, give yourself the space and time to learn and grow through it all. And most of all, don't ever forget that this will always be a part of you. Be sure to come back and say hi from time to time. There will always be people here, fellow graduates, staff, teachers, administrators, community members, school board commissioners, family, other parents, cheering you on, wishing you success and happiness. So don't worry if you don't know who or what you're going to be, because we all believe in you. So just remember, life is not a problem to solve, but an adventure to experience. Congratulations to you all.
Please join me in welcoming the School District of Janesville Superintendent, Mr. Mark Holzman, to the lectern to offer some remarks.
Good evening, students, staff, parents, community members, loved ones, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Mark Holzman, and I'm honored to serve as your superintendent. It's my distinct pleasure to recognize the graduates for meeting the requirements of the School District of Janesville in the state of Wisconsin. We are incredibly proud of you and your accomplishments, and I look forward to your future successes. As I considered what to say in my brief remarks, I asked myself, what message would I give to my 17 or 18-year-old self? Something that might make meaningful difference then and still resonate today. Recently, I came across fascinating research from Harvard University study. It's one of the longest running studies on adult development and happiness in the world in over 80 years of the making. The Harvard study of adult development followed 724 men, Harvard sophomores, including the future President John F. Kennedy, and teenagers from some of Boston's poorest neighborhoods. Over time, the study expanded to include their spouses and over 1,300 descendants. The question was simple, but yet profound. What truly leads to a happy and fulfilling life? Well, here's what the research found. People who have strong, close relationships are happier, healthier, and live longer. It's not about how many friends you have, but the quality of those connections. Loneliness and isolation are linked to declining health and shorter lifespans. Meaningful relationships, effort, time, attention, communication, and mutual care are important to keep relationships. Even brief, positive interactions, a friendly wave, a kind word, can lift someone's spirits and build a sense of belonging. Relationships matter. The better relationships, the longer and happier your life is likely to be. Now, I know that maintaining relationships isn't always easy, especially as life changes, and yours is about to. Many of the connections you've built over the past 13 years will soon be tested by distance, new experiences, and shifting routines. Mel Robbins, a well-known podcast author and researcher, describes 3 key ingredients to strong relationships: proximity, timing, and energy. Proximity means physical closeness, the time spent together in person. Research suggests it takes 220 hours to form a close relationship. In high school, you spend every week, every day, almost all the time with your friends. Timing means being in a similar life stage, sharing common experience and perspectives, and that's what you've been doing over the last 13 years. Energy, the spark between people, the natural flow of connection, which can change over time, and that might happen. As your proximity and timing shift after graduation, it's going to take more energy and time to remain friends and keep those friendships that matter. But that energy is worth it. I'll admit something. I wish I had invested more time and energy in staying connected to my high school friends. But the good news for me and for you, that it's never too late. Whether you're 18 or 80, it's always possible to build and nurture meaningful relationships, and doing so will make your life richer. So here's my advice to the younger version of myself and to all of you. Relationships matter. Even small positive interactions can make a big difference, and the friendships that matter most will require time and effort as life changes. Be good to yourself. Check in on the people you care about. Stay curious, stay connected, and above all, choose kindness. You will never regret taking time to lift someone else up. Craig High School class of 2025, you've made us proud. I'm proud to be part of your graduation ceremony, and we can't wait to see the lives you'll shape and the connections you'll build. Congratulations on the journey ahead.
Good evening. My name is London Murphy, and I'm the senior class vice president. It is my honor to introduce our student commencement speaker, Norelle Lass. During Norelle's years at Craig, she has participated in many extracurricular activities. She has had roles in our school's musical, is a violinist in our chamber and symphonic orchestras, and is a member of the National Art Honor Society, Tri-M Music Honor Society, Science Nationals Honor Society, and Link Crew. Norelle enjoys drawing, crocheting, and practicing the musical arts. Her plan for the future is to attend UW-Whitewater to study secondary education. She would love to become a history teacher after college. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Norelle Lass.
Graduation, huh? It's actually here. Whether you couldn't wait for senior year to be done and continue forward, or you were trying to hold on to childhood for as long as you could, there is one thing I want to tell you. You made it. You were able to push through the challenges, and while some of them may have seemed daunting, ultimately you could continue the race and stand here with all of us at the precipice of your future. All of us here have gone on different journeys that the rest of us wouldn't know of. But regardless of how you did it, or what road brought you here, all of our paths converge here at the finish line. But, and I'm sorry to be the one to break this news to you, this isn't really a finish line. It's a checkpoint, a starting place for your next journey and the challenges it will bring. Don't worry, though, because we have gathered to take that leap together. We are all going to cross the checkpoint at the same time. We are here to celebrate our crossing. As our class president has reminded us, our class motto states, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And this is just one of the many steps we will take throughout our lives. Our first steps were a little different than usual. Instead of the typical transition from middle school to high school that we had expected, ours was overshadowed by COVID and quarantine. Some of us went virtual while others went back to in-person learning, but it wasn't quite right. But it was fine, because we were going to high school and it would be a new start. We were picking our classes, some of which we didn't even know existed. We tried to pick classes we wanted to take while also trying to match our schedules with our friends. Then came the time to start getting involved with high school before it even officially started. Some of us went to music camps or athletic practices where we got to meet people who went to different middle schools and made some new friends before actually starting high school. After that, it was really happening. We were in high school. We all crowded into the gym full of link leaders and were forced to do silly chants and activities to get us excited for orientation. We were split up into small groups of strangers and led around the building in an attempt to prevent us from getting lost. But when the first day of school came, I still had no idea where I was going. I didn't know where my classes were, where my friends were, and the most important question, who I was going to sit with at lunch. We got to take this exciting step forward, but we also had to face new challenges we never had experienced before. Sure, it may have been out of our depth and we were full of nerves, but we started to figure it out. Our friends were there to help us figure out the day and find classes we've never had before. If or when we got lost, there were teachers with smiling faces and kind words to point us in the right direction. We've been able to make new friends and put ourselves out there to talk to new people. If we need help, there are teachers who are willing to get to school early or stay late to help us. Whether it was academic, social, or emotional, there were people there to help us and show us the best steps to take. The longer we spent at Craig, the more comfortable we got and the more we figured out. The building got more familiar. We were able to understand ourselves and each other better and take steps to refine who we are and who we want to be. Just as we finally got comfortable, we feel like we actually know what we're doing. We've figured it out. Now we are taking our next steps on our journeys. We have to leave this place of comfort and familiarity with people we know and trust. It may feel completely new and scary, but really, it's just the same thing all over again. It's another new opportunity, just bigger. If you're going to a post-secondary school, you're still picking your classes. If you're going to work or the military, you're still figuring out a new schedule. All things we've done before and we can do again. This time, we can use all those experiences we had at Craig to meet new people and discover what our next steps are as we move from one place to the next. While much of it is the same, there are differences. For a lot of us, we are going to be living on our own for the first time. We'll get more freedom, choices, and independence, but we will also have more responsibilities. We will get new opportunities to learn from different people with different backgrounds in new places. We get to be uniquely us. It may seem scary, but all great things are. These steps are necessary to achieve the great things I know we can accomplish. And always remember, you are not alone. Look around at the audience here. These are people who have been with you from the start, new people you have met along the way, and even friends and family you just haven't met yet. We will carry these people with us as we take the next steps on our journeys. If you stumble or find that the terrain on your path is difficult, those people will be there to help you get up and keep moving forward. They want to see you succeed, and they will help you get where you need to be. We've had a pretty amazing 4 years, and I can't wait to see where we go from here and all of the incredible things we do along the way. Thank you, and congratulations.
Hello, family, friends, and the class of 2025. My name is Rachel Dimmick, Senior Class Treasurer. It is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Robin Kimball Eisenbeis. Ms. Eisenbeis is a proud member of the Craig Alumni Class of 1983 and served as class president. She has spent her career building connections and empowering others. After graduating with a Master's of Arts degree from St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota, Robin landed her dream job in Chicago as a fine art auctioneer at Hinman Auctions, the largest auction house in the Midwest. She also made history as the first female president of the Young Executive Club of Chicago. Robin is the author of a book, A Gift for Life, Skills Everyone Needs to Win. It is a practical guide for students and adults who want to master essential life skills like remembering names, managing money, and pursuing their dreams. Robin is also a TEDx speaker and for 15 years has owned a successful health and wellness company. She remains a passionate leader in both business and community life. Robin and the Kimball family have been longtime contributors of the renovation and beautification of downtown Janesville. Robin's dedication to lifting up others and fostering meaningful relationships has inspired audiences across the country. Traveling from North Carolina, she returns to her hometown of Janesville with deep gratitude to deliver the commencement address to the Craig High School graduating class of 2025. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Robin Kimball Eisenbeis.
Good evening, class of 2025. You did it. Congratulations. And I just want to say that it's not the end of high school, but it's the beginning of everything. I was so honored when your principal, Dr. Allison Bion, asked me to be your commencement speaker, especially since I am, like you, a Craig High School graduate. I remember like it was yesterday, how I felt 42 years ago, the class of 1983, excited, nervous, dreaming, and wondering what my future will look like. In October of 2024, I stood on a TEDx stage in North Carolina and shared a story about a high school graduation gift from my dad that shaped my life. It's a gift that I want to share with you tonight because it contains the single greatest skill you can learn to win at life. The gift was quite unusual. At the time, my twin brother, Todd, and I were not very excited about this gift, but it is a gift that we have continued to use every day since. Dad gave Todd and me a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, one of the most influential motivational speakers in history. This book has sold over 30 million copies. Then he told us, "You're not just reading this. I've signed you up for the weekend course. More school when we just had graduated." Thanks, Dad. So there we were, two teenagers in a room full of professionals, learning the importance of people-to-people connections. I'll never forget the lesson that hit me the hardest. A person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language. Names matter. They're not just labels. They're identity, history, family, pride, and connection. I took that lesson to heart, and it's been with me every step of my journey. So much so that I wrote a book called A Gift for Life, Skills Everyone Needs to Win. It's a book for people just like you, graduates launching into the world. And in it, I share 4 simple but powerful skills: how to master names, manage money, dream big, and live boldly. So what if the person you share a smile with at the coffee shop becomes your new friend? Or the person you sit next to on an airplane connects you to your dream job? This might never happen unless you strike up a conversation with that person. An easy way to start a conversation is to ask about their name. They will be impressed if you remember their name later in the conversation. I see a few of you smiling because it's hard to remember names, especially when you've been talking with people. A lot of heads nodding. So tonight I want to share one superpower, the mastery of remembering names. This is a skill that will easily help you connect with people and can be a great way to get a conversation going. Remember their name, practice their name, and write their names down in your notes section on your phone. Why? It tells people, you matter, I remember you, and I care. Think about the last time you met someone, the last time someone you met said your name, or a teacher called you by your name, not just as you in the back, but by your real name. It hits differently, doesn't it? I commonly hear people say that they struggle to remember names. Often when I poll the audience during one of my talks, about 80% of hands go up when I ask who struggle with remembering names. So I created a mnemonic, SOAR, S-O-A-R, and it's simple and easy to remember. S is say their name. When you first hear it, repeat it. Nice to meet you, Sam. That little moment locks it in. O is observe something unique about them. Their hat, their voice, their smile. Anchor that name to a detail. Sam with a big smile. This helps to attach their name to a visual cue and is a trick that may help you to recall their name when you see them later. A is ask about their name. Is there a story behind their name? How do you spell it? People love to talk about themselves, and they'll remember that you cared. And R is repeat their name throughout the conversation. Not in a weird way, but naturally. That's a great point, Sam. As the end of your conversation, say, "It was great meeting you, Sam." A trick that I've learned is to keep a list of names of people I meet in the Notes app on my phone. This is super helpful when we go out to restaurants and I can review the names of servers before we walk in. You can do it with classmates, new friends that you meet. I can see in their smiles that they get joy from the fact that I use their name. Many have told me that they feel important because I have remembered their name from a past visit. So remember SOAR. Say, observe, ask, and repeat. If you can do that, you can help someone feel seen in a world where people are often overlooked. You will stand out. You will build trust, you will open doors, and you will lead. It doesn't matter if you become a firefighter, a teacher, a Marine, an electrician, mastering names gives you superpower because it makes others feel important. So class of 2025, let me leave you with this. You are stepping into a world with more noise, more distraction, and more division than ever before. But there's one thing that will always break through the noise, the sound of someone hearing their name spoken with kindness and sincerity. Be that person. Use your voice to lift others. Use your memory to make someone feel unforgettable. And no matter how far you go, never forget the power of simply remembering who someone is. Congratulations, class of 2025. May you go far and may you help others soar along the way. Thank you.
Craig's Cantorum Choir will now perform a song entitled The Road Home. The music was composed by Stephen Pulsis, and the text was written by Michael Dennis Brown. The song, a reminder about the beauty in coming home, especially when we've wandered, features a soloist, graduate Emily Hannekamp.
There's a way
I'm now going to ask Senior Class Secretary Nathan DeCook to provide an explanation about Laude recognition.
Good evening. In May 2018, Janesville's Board of Education approved a Laude system to recognize student achievement at graduation. The recognition is based on attainment of a predetermined GPA. If a student achieves a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher, they are recognized as summa cum laude, meaning with high honor. If a student achieves a cumulative GPA between 3.5 and 3.74, they are awarded magna cum laude, meaning with great honor. Finally, if a student achieves a GPA between 3.25 and 3.49, they have earned cum laude status, meaning with honor. Tonight, we also recognize the members of our graduating class who have chosen to enlist in the United States military. In your program, you will see a notation next to their name that identifies the branch of service that they will enter. At this time, I ask our enlisted graduates to stand for a round of applause. Thank you for your service.
All right, the moment we're waiting for. I would now like to ask Superintendent Mark Holzman, Craig Assistant Principal Sean Kane, and Zachary Gavin to join me in awarding diplomas and congratulating our seniors. It's my great honor to begin introducing Craig High School's graduating class of 2025.
Grace Ann Adams, summa cum laude. Dante Hayes Albrecht, cum laude. Avon Jacob Alfonso Schneider. Chase James Anderson. Amanda June Anhold, summa cum laude. Gianna Maisali Ariano. Hunter James Arn.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Riley Michael Arnold.
Congratulations.
Raya Faith Ariazola, summa cum laude. Mason Michael Arrowwood, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, Mason. Much appreciated.
Emma Kathleen Atto, summa cum laude. Joseph Matthew Austin, summa cum laude. Harrison Everett Baker, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Gabriel Javier Barajas, summa cum laude. Victoria Paola Barajas. Yeva Bashko.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Aaron Walter Beaumonk, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Jasmine Joy Beasley.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Braxton Matthew Belk.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Caleb Jose Barrios Bonilla. Allison Joe Biddick.
Congratulations. Nice job. Thank you.
Andrea Shanae Billups.
Congratulations.
Landon Daniel Birkenes.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Peyton Abigail Bjork.
Congratulations, Peyton. Nice job.
Zyteria Sincere Bobzine.
Nice job.
Melissa Boschung.
Congratulations. Nice job, Melissa.
Blake Matthew Bowditch, summa cum laude.
Nice job.
Jasmine Cleopatra Alexandria Rose Breaker Archikovitz. Kayla Ann Brown.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Mallory Michelle Brown.
Congratulations. Nice.
Carla Maricela Bueno.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Logan Michael Burant. Braxton David Burke.
Congratulations.
Elizabeth Joy Burke, summa cum laude.
Good luck with that.
Aiden James Burkheimer.
Congratulations.
Holden Robert Busfield.
Congratulations.
Connor Michael Bussey.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Danielle Bustos.
Congratulations.
Blaze Mackenzie Butler.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Brooks Aiden Butler.
Congratulations.
Riley Frederick Butler.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Taylor John Cahill, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Yep, good luck.
Alexandra Rose Canada.
Congratulations.
Lucille Kathleen Carlson, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Cameron Casillas Carrig.
Nice job.
Giara Marie Casiano Fernandez.
Congratulations.
Julian Alberto Castellanos.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Braylon Khalil Cates.
Congratulations.
Rosalind Elaine Chessmore.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Abigail Pearl Christians.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Braden Chase Chubak, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
JC Lorraine Clark, cum laude. Ashaya Nicole Clayton. Landon James Colson, summa cum laude. Madeline Jean Condon, summa cum laude. Carly Ann Coomer, cum laude. Alina Cortez. Curran Daniel Craddock. Isabella Rain Crow, cum laude. Malia Renee Crow, cum laude. Jacqueline Cruz. Kylie Addison Cunningham, summa cum laude. Alexander Jacob Curry, summa cum laude. Kavion Devin Curry. Graham Brady Dabson. Kadi Heidi Duffy.
Congratulations.
Tamaya Eleanor Daniels, cum laude.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Savannah Constance Derry. Aiden Edwin Davis.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Rowan Lewis Davenport.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Adriana Marie Davis.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Nicole Lee De La Mora, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Nathan Michael De Cook, magna cum laude. Hannah Marie DeLong.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Brian James Delchin, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck with everything.
Nolan Glenn Denson Childers.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Aliana Shea Dickman.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Haley Lynn Deal.
Congratulations. Thanks for the golf ball.
Finnegan Heenan Dillon, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Rachel K. Dimmig, magna cum laude. Jack Thomas Dostal.
Congratulations. Yeah, nice job. Good luck.
Sawyer John Drinkwater.
Congratulations, Sawyer. Good luck.
Caden Elise Dooms.
Congratulations.
Rowan Tallulah Dunn, summa cum laude. Fa Tan Yoon.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Haley Nevaeh Ann Dutcher.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Jenna Marie Easton.
Nice job. Good luck.
Olivia Marie Egger, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for the golf ball.
Trent Donovan Ellis.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Lauren Elizabeth Elsie, summa cum laude.
Good luck with everything.
Aiden Gregory English.
Congratulations. Golf ball.
Jose Emmanuel Espino Alvarez.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Quincy Jaden LeVar Etchen.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Jace Thomas Ewing.
Congratulations.
Addison Paige Fagan, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck with everything.
Louis Alexander Falligant, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Liam Jarstad Fitzgerald, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck.
Caleb Robert Flanagan.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Lennon Joseph Frazier, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Nadia Alejandra Fuentes.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Haley Ray Fugate, cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
James Edward Ganson, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Thanks for the golf ball.
Alanis Nicole Garced Valles.
Congratulations.
Brianna Alexa Garcia.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck with everything.
Renata Garcia Vasquez.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Shaylin K. Garrity.
Congratulations. Good luck with everything.
Isaiah Daniel Gibbs.
Good luck.
Maggie Marie Geezy.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Devicio Lee Glenmore.
Good luck.
Aiden Robert Gorman, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Helen Catherine Gorman, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck with everything.
Robbie Grace Grant Turk, summa cum laude. Julia Lynn Gravert, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Willow Grace Gravert.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Xavier Daniel Gravert Christensen.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck.
Cameron David Griffin. Shaylee Ann Grittenholm. Cleana Nenevi Lomateo Guerrero.
Congratulations.
Gabriel Enrique Guerrero Hoyos. Lennon Thomas Geist.
Congratulations, Lennon. Nice job.
Rain Rose Hahn. Teresa Hakanova.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Spencer Holloway.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Emerson Ray Hant, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Emily Ethel Hannekamp, cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you for the golf ball. Much appreciated.
Nolan Reed Hannell, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Lillian Elise Harris.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Chloe Marie Hedman, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Tyler Scott Hegley, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Isaac Cooper Heiss, cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck with everything.
Jada Kathleen Heller.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Kabia Darlasia Henderson.
Congratulations.
Adam James Hendrickson.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Dulce Angie Hilario Aranda.
Congratulations.
Olivia Lynn Hill.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Zoe Kate Hines.
Congratulations.
Michelle Catherine Hodges.
Congratulations.
Haley Ann Hoffman, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Naya Nael Holmes, cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Raina Isis Harinka, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Ethan James Huff.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Tianzi Huang, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Macy Nicole Huber, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Aviana Angelina Hughes, cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Elizabeth Marie Hummel, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Callie Elise Hughes, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you for the golf.
Nathan Thomas Jacob, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Olivia Bell Jacobson, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for the golf.
Riley Earl Jansen, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, Riley. Nice job.
Tori Nicholas Jansen.
Good luck.
Kaylee Nicole Jaworski.
Congratulations.
Beyonce Isabella Jimenez Aranda.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Ella Paige Johnson, cum laude. Lexi Jean Johnson, summa cum laude.
Nice job.
Louis Vuitton Johnson.
Congratulations.
Madeline Maybell Johnson.
Congratulations.
Rosalind Alvarez Johnson.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Rublin Alvarez Johnson.
Congratulations.
Tristan James Johnson, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Aiden Alexander Keipel. Brady Michael Jones. Well, Brady Michael Jones.
Don't worry.
Sadie Grace Kaiser.
Congratulations.
Jolene Anne Marie Kellett, summa cum laude.
Congratulations.
Hayden Patrick Kelly, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Thanks for the golf ball. Yeah.
Haley Joseline Kempton.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Annika Dion Kesselring. Faith Helena Kettle, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, Faith.
Ellie Brooke Klein.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Roman David Cook, summa cum laude.
Good luck.
Vanessa Riley Cohen, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Kane Joseph Lee Kolb.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Evan John Kashuda.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Gavin Kevin Kotwitz.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Kylie Shea Cole.
Congratulations.
Landon Philip Cron.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Emily Anne Marie Kruder.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Landon Alexander Kurth.
Congrats. Good luck.
Natalie Ann Quisted.
Norel Judith Victoria Last, cum laude.
Nice job tonight.
Ryan Casey Lem, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Jofia Zuzana Lencho, cum laude.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Fana Etza Leon Rueles.
Good luck. Thanks for the golf ball.
Cash Michael Lewis.
Congratulations. Nice job. On the way down. All right.
Ayla Rose Livingston.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Yesenia Yasmin Lopez, cum laude.
Congratulations, Yesenia. Thank you.
Ava Scott Loveland.
Congratulations. Nice work. Thank you.
Maxwell Allen Loveland.
Congratulations. Nice work. Oh, did you get it? All right.
Serenity Anasia Anna Riley Nicole Lowe.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah. Nice work. Good luck.
Caden Arthur Lucht, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Alexia Lee Ludeking.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Sitlali Cassandra Mandujano Cacique.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Grace Olivia Mannion, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Zuri Mao, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Yeah, good luck.
Jarmaine John Marsh. Sophia Michelle Maroda, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work. Thanks for the help.
Andrea Montserrat Martinez.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Gerardo Martinez Cortez. Joa Maddox Matuli, cum laude. Wyatt Turando Matuswick.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Anthony Dean Mavroganis.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Miles Joseph McBride, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
James Daniel McClellan.
Nice job.
Jacob Kenneth McClowski, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck.
Angelina Marie McKinney.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Jacob Michael McLaughlin.
Congratulations.
Jack Owen Mears.
Congratulations. Yeah, good luck.
Cruz Mejia.
Good luck.
Eric Joel Melton. Elena Mendez Henike. Aurora Raylyn Miller. Owen Daniel Millis.
Good luck.
Antonio Montero.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck.
Henry Owen Moore.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Juliana Camille Moran, summa cum laude.
Good luck.
Presley Nicole Morgan, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck. Thank you. I'll trade you. All right. Thank you.
Ryan James Morgan.
Congratulations. There you go. Congrats.
Nathan Tyler Maurus. Sophia Elise Muniz. Gavin Michael Murphy.
Good luck. Coming in behind you. Yeah.
London Elizabeth Murphy, summa cum laude. Layla Tiana Murray.
Congratulations. Good luck. Thank you.
Sophia Elizabeth Mervold.
Congratulations. Good luck. Oh, that's
Ellie Brianna Nicias.
congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Benjamin Hale Nelson.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Maya Grace Neverman, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Charles Lee Nichols, cum laude.
Good luck.
Blake Ray Niedermeyer.
Congratulations, Blake. Nice job.
Aiden Roxas Nightingale.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Caitlin Elizabeth O'Leary, magna cum laude. Jack Michael Bryan O'Malley. Jacob Favre Olson, cum laude. Vicky Ortega, magna cum laude. Hayden Paul Osterlin, cum laude.
Nice job, thanks.
Caitlin Daisy Ott, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job, good luck. Thank you for the golf ball.
Aiden Chase Pacheco.
Good luck, thank you.
Sean Michael Palmer, magna cum laude.
Good luck.
Colin S. Patterson.
Congratulations.
Evelyn Elizabeth Paul, summa cum laude.
Perfect, got it.
Jaishan Marlin Pagisi.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Stephen Renee Pena. Maria Peralta Ruiz.
Congratulations.
Ariana Charlotte Perez.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Autumn Margaret Peterson.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Brianna Colleen Phillips.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.
Samuel Lee Pfeiffer, cum laude.
Nice work.
Paul John Platts, magna cum laude.
Nice job. Good luck.
Georgia Delane Poland.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck.
Maisie Sue Peekaboo Polson.
Nice job.
Elijah John Pruitt.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Blake Andrew Raditz.
Congratulations.
Maximiliano Theodore Ramirez.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Annalise Nicole Ramos Rivera.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Ethan Grant Ransom.
Congratulations.
Christopher Terrell Red.
Congratulations. Yeah, good luck.
Jesse James Reed.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Chase Kirk Rice, cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Anaya Cherie Richard.
Good luck.
Theodore James Richards, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Emma Grace Richter, cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Aiden Michael Rimnack.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Chastity Joe Rinicker.
Congratulations. Nice work.
Cooper James Ritter. Johan Antonio Rivas. Briley Ariana Roberts. Jaime Rodriguez Moreras Gonzalez. Eric Charles Rodriguez Garcia. Kennedy May Rail, cum laude. Julian Thomas Roski. Gage Carter Romack. Jordan Ray Rondi. Zachary George Ronek. Ivy Therese Rosinski, summa cum laude. Grayson Marvin Roth. Claire Kaylin Roosh. Nadia Elise Russert. Matthew Sloan Rudder, cum laude.
Estefani Sanchez Santana. Marissa Renee Sanders. Rick Guadalupe Sandoval. Madeline Rose Sanovich. Clarissa May Santillo, magna cum laude. Anastasia Riley Schaff, summa cum laude. Ben Joseph Schaffner, magna cum laude. Madeline Grace Sheevy. Theodore Alexander Schilling. Zephyrin Rain Schleiger. Caden Matthew Schmidt. Nolan Patrick Schuff, summa cum laude. James Roland Schoonover. Kyle Matthew Schramm. Michael Joseph Tenzin Schramm. Maya Zoe Schroeder. Sophie Marie Schultz, magna cum laude. Eva Mariana Schumann, summa cum laude. Katie Marie Schwartz, summa cum laude. Hannah Shea Scoggins. Blake James Seaman. Bryn Ray Seaman, summa cum laude. Emma Lee Segovia. Emma Lila Sari. Abigail Marie Shigoni, summa cum laude. Nicholas Sean Shepard. Bryn Nicole Sickich, summa cum laude. Logan Andrew Stewart Slack, summa cum laude. Madison Marie Slindy, summa cum laude. Alexis Elizabeth Smith. Olivia Paige Smith. Taylor Rose Smith. Noah Sukraj, summa cum laude. Chase Elizabeth Spingler.
Thank you.
Alexander Zier Spivey. Justice Kimberly Sprague. Haley Elizabeth Stage, summa cum laude. Mallory May Stahl, summa cum laude. Callie Joe Stanley, summa cum laude. Keely Katie Stenberg. Nicholas Adam Stepankis. Emily Patricia May Stoltz. Augustus Joshua Studier. Soon Qingyang, cum laude. Kaylee Dawn Swartout. Lucas Jackson Swenson. Casper Ray Taylor, magna cum laude. Mason Matthew Joseph Taylor. Viana Evelyn Tech. Lola B. Templeton, cum laude. Josephine Ann Thompson, cum laude. Kelsey Maria Thon. Dawn Phyllis Lee Downey. Lindsay Alexandra Toski, summa cum laude. Isaiah Lee Truman. Aiden Orion Tucker. Braden Daniel Tyler, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Catalina Robert, oh, sorry. Where did I go? Catalina Uribe Alvarez Boras.
Congratulations.
Cade Robert William Valet.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck to you.
Maisie Grace Vance.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Lika Vanderkemp.
Congratulations. Good luck. Thank you.
Doreen Christina Ventura.
Congratulations.
Dane Matthew Wagner.
Congratulations. Good luck. Thanks for the golf ball.
Michael Antonio Walls.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Nathaniel Joseph Walter.
Congratulations. Good luck to you. Thanks.
Wong Yuhan.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Caden Thomas Weatherford.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck to you.
Brianna Nicole Webb.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Sophia Marie Weckerly. Lauren Marie Wellnitz, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice work. Good luck to you. Thank you very much.
Samuel Griffin Werner, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Riley Grace Widmer.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck to you.
Annalise Chloe Williams.
Congratulations.
Caitlin Alice Williams, summa cum laude.
Nice job.
Zytavius Dwight Williams.
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Annalie Rebecca Wilson, summa cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Kate Susan Wixom, summa cum laude.
Take a picture.
Kenna Joanne Wychick. Maximilian Wojcik, summa cum laude.
Congratulations.
Balin Lee Woodman, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Yeah, good luck to you.
Isaac Pieter Worthing.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Jacoby Kane Young Pekulik.
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Yu Boya, cum laude.
Congratulations. Yes, good luck.
Grace Catherine Zaz, magna cum laude.
Thank you. Good luck.
Zhang Xinyu, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Zhao Zuri, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Zheng Xiyue, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Malachi Lee Zoltowski.
Congratulations. Nice job. Good luck.
Olivia Jolene Zolke.
Congratulations. Good luck. Yes.
Brandon Lee Zuniga.
Well, I guess class of 2025, I need to take up golf or something, huh? Thanks for all of that, I appreciate it. Members of the class of 2025 here this evening have successfully completed high school by meeting the School District of Janesville's requirements for a diploma and have been awarded their diplomas. On behalf of the School District of Janesville's Board of Education and the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Mark Holzman, congratulations and good luck to each of you. It's now my great pleasure to ask the graduating class of 2025 to move your tassel from the right to the left side of your graduation caps. I now present to you the Craig Alumni Class of 2025.